Hi, my name is Luke Gaffney and I'm a third year paint student in NCAD. I'm just going to talk briefly about a few of my ideas and a few of my influences. So, throughout this year, I've worked in very experimental style, experimenting with various different color combinations and investigating the ways in which paint and other materials go against different surfaces. Um, my work is often influenced by my interests, which are skateboarding and graffiti culture, ecology, and architecture, and many other things. But those would probably be the four main things that I use as influence in my work. Um, a big thing in skateboarding that I like is the sense of movement and fluidity. And I try to represent this in my paintings through lots of different things, whether it was using drips or whether it was using fast paint strokes or slow paint strokes or aggressive paint strokes and calm, relaxed paint strokes. I think they all give a different sense of movement and a different sense of fluidity. Another big thing for me is mark making and mark making tools. I use them in pretty much every single painting. This kind of again stems from skateboarding and graffiti, where you're leaving your mark on things, and I really like this because often you can forget somewhere that you've left your mark, or you've skated on a bench and you've forgotten. You might pass it a few weeks later, and you get that almost sense of deja vu, which I really enjoy. Another big thing for me is ecology and nature. As I said, as you'll see in a lot of my paintings, there's a lot of flowers and a lot of bright colors, which are definitely influenced by nature. I love this structure that plants give with stems and in bunches of flowers, how they cross paths with each other. And that's where you'll see a lot of my paintings have lines, repetitive lines going down and down. And again, this is influenced a lot by nature and especially by plants. I think plants are amazing. They come in all shapes and sizes, all different colors. And yeah, I just really like drawing and painting flowers and things like that. Another big thing this year, especially, that came out of it was reusing, recycling materials. I think, like many households, my house, we did a big clear out at the start, and I was shocked at the amount of waste I had from skateboarding, especially with old shoes and clothes being ripped. And just the thought of these going into a bin and never being used again was quite upsetting to me. So I began to reuse materials in my work to try give them a new life, and to repurpose them, see if I could give them a new, interesting life. Yeah, if they ever had a life beforehand. But that was my goal. Yeah, so they're just a few of my inspirations and ideas and kind of where my work stems from. And I would just also like to thank everyone that was involved this year. I know it was a really difficult year for everyone, but there's lots of positives that can be taken out of this year as well. And I think we should all appreciate where we're at now, being able to do this kind of thing and being able to present our work in our studios. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and thank you very much for listening.